I'm going to show you how to use the app Math Clock so that you can practice elapsed time with your class. There's a lot of different things you can do with this app, as you can see from the toolbar down below. But did you know you can actually set up your screen and share it with your class so that they can put in a code and have the exact same setup on their screen? It's true. Let's take a look. First thing I'm going to do is tap the clock in the lower left-hand corner. I'm going to choose Add Geared Hands for my clock. And I'm going to take my finger in the middle and slide it over to the left. If I drag the arrow at the upper left, I can make it bigger or smaller. And if I interact with the hands, you can see that the gears move together, which is good for students who are still learning time, that there is a cause and effect between both of these hands as they rotate. If down at the bottom, I click on the button that looks like a digital clock will display, and as I move the hands, you can see the digital time also changes. So, all right, let's set up two clocks. First, I have 12 a.m. Let's make this 12 p.m. and say this is like, oh wait, I have to go around for a while. Let's make this 12 p.m. Here we go. Now let's add a second clock, geared hands. We're going to bring it over, make it slightly smaller. And I'm going to choose the digital option again. Now, on this one, we want this one to say, let's say 7. Let's do 4 p.m. Okay, so if you want to be able to bring these clocks up and show to your students, okay, how much time has passed between 12 o'clock p.m. and 4 o'clock p.m. What you can do is down at the bottom of this clock, next to the digital clock button, it looks like a rectangle with 2 arrows in it. If you tap on that, it's a run and jump. So what I'm going to do is change the 5 to a 60 to show that this clock is now going to jump in increments of 60 minutes at a time. So if I start hitting the arrows, watch what happens. Jumps to 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. Ooh, and that matches what's over here. So how many jumps was that? Let's go back and try again. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 jumps or 4 hours have passed until it turns 4 o'clock. And you can even go into your pencil and do 1, 2, 3, 4 jumps, get you to 4 o'clock. So once you have this set up on your screen, in fact, let me clear the annotations here. Clear all drawings. And I can set this back. Let's go back to boop, boop, boop. Let's turn off the pencil. I'm going to change this back to 12. So now that it's set up for my class, right? So if I want them to follow along, you want to hit the share button in the lower right-hand corner. And then look at the bottom where it says share code. If I give this share code, write it up on the board, my students log in or open up their Math Clock app on their iPad, they hit the key down in the lower right-hand corner and they're going to type in this code. When they type in this code, they are going to have this exact setup on their screen with the 2 clocks. The digital clocks are already showing, and the first clock has the jump 60 ready to go. So now you can set up a screen, share it to your class, and have everybody set it up in just a matter of clicks just by entering a share code. So you don't have to run around and set up everybody's screen the same to practice elapsed time. And then if you were to click the key, this is where they go to type in that code to see the exact same screen that you have. Incredibly useful. I hope that you make use of it with your class for instructional purposes, and please let me know if you have questions.